no one will ever accuse a Nomos watch wearer of being ostentatious or over the top. They lead with art and design, but in a very subtle, very sophisticated way. So a few years ago, you know, I'll never forget, we were talking with another friend in the industry, and he said, guess what, Nomos watches are coming to the US. And I said, no, they're not. What are you talking about? Because since 2001, when I first discovered Nomos, the only way to get a watch was to order it from Germany, right from the factory, right from the family-owned factory. And never did I expect that Nomos would actually be coming to the US. So sure enough, we made an appointment in Basel, and this wasn't online, this wasn't in a catalog, we saw them in person, and we were blown away.
I remember when we were sitting there and we were looking at them, and we decided that, yes, we each have to have one.
Yes.
Whether we pick up the line or not, we're each going to order one. And yes. Merlin said, absolutely, I'm not going to hold you to order in the line. And so Nick and I each picked out, you know, our respective watches, and sure enough, they arrived shortly after we got the whole collection. Which we paid for with our own money. Yes, we did have to buy.
Okay. Yes.
You know, we were able to pick out a great starting collection, and what they allow you to do is get into an in-house movement watch and not break the bank. $3,500 watch they're looking at is done completely in-house. They're blown away.
You can build a collection within your collection of just Nomos watches. You start with the Tangente, you move to something like the Metro for a interesting designed piece. You know, maybe you add a Tetra for a square watch. And my personal favorite, the Ahoy, it has an exhibition case back with an automatic, a very thin automatic movement, by the way, in this particular model, the Neomatic version of the Ahoy. But it's water resistant to 200 meters, and you wouldn't expect that from Nomos, which at face value looks like a dress watch.
But there's so many others in the collection that you could probably put your finger on and say, you know what, I could see wearing that for this occasion or that occasion, or I could see gifting that, you know.
One watch that they just came out with this year that we're also impressed by is this new watch that they specifically made for graduates. However, it could be worn by anyone. I look at this Nomos campus watch, and it features an in-house manufactured movement right there at their factory in Germany.
You know, a campus geared towards graduates, geared towards younger people or parents who wanted to buy their children a watch and engrave on the back. It's $1,500 to $1,650.
It has this awesome California style dial. It's a little bit youthful and playful because they include the orange hand, the off-white color dial, the lugs in the case that are a little bit more curved, a little bit more polished, but it's still distinctively Nomos. I mean, there's really no mistaking it. And your point is correct about the price. I mean, they really do continue to surprise and delight with their collection, and we're so excited to be representing them here in Minnesota. And if you haven't seen these in person, you really have to do yourself a favor and come see them, enjoy them, touch them, feel them, try them on, and find the one that's your personal favorite. Come see David or another member of our wonderful team. We'll really look forward to seeing you soon.
See you soon.